Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, we sell diesel trucks, we sell everything, we sell it only on eBay. One of the things that we have sold so many of in the past few years is diesel trucks, folks. My son loves them, he's taught me to like them, our customers like them. I mean, we have sold hundreds and hundreds of diesel trucks. One of the most popular trucks we find, folks, is a King Ranch. They are so hard to find. A, that's affordable, B, that's a good truck, and C, that's not just ragged out. We're going to list one like that today that's none of the above, folks. It's a truck that you can't run down to your corner dealership and find within $10,000 of what we're going to sell this one for. A truck that rides and drives perfect and everything works. It's a beautiful truck. It's just a nice truck, folks. It's a 2008 King Ranch, sitting on a matching set of tires. No paint work, doesn't need any. Got everything, got the moonroof, got the folding mirrors, four-wheel drive, turbo diesel engine. Come on, let me show you something. I want to show you. Now, most of these King Ranch trucks, folks, the seats wear out and they fade, and you see them, look at these. And we didn't replace those. Those are factory King Ranch seats. Is that cool? And they are just like new. Headliner's perfect, a non-smoker's truck, moonroof up there, folding side mirrors, got every option in it. CD player, everything, power seats, you see they work. Look in here, look at these door jambs. This was somebody's personal truck. They never used it on the work side or any of that. Look at kick panels. Mr. Ford painted them, folks. An 08 King Ranch, and about as nice as it comes. It's only got 190-something thousand miles on it. Not hurt in any way. Look at these sideboards, how nice they are. Oh, by the way, look here, folks. Always, if the old boys want to trick you and they selling you an old truck that's been redone, repainted, and all that, always flip that over, because that gets them every time. It's a Mississippi truck, you can see under here, absolutely rust-free, no issues, not a spot. Spares underneath it, looks like it never been down. Spray-in bed liner, look how clean that bed is. It's never had things hauled in it, not beat up.
Hadn't been cut for a fifth wheel or gooseneck.
This is what Dan calls the old man step, and it's still too dang high for me, but it's there if you need it, I reckon. Look down the side, come back over here, man. There's not a pick, there's not a, it's just a nice truck. And they are so hard to find.
It's deleted, you can see it's got the big delete pipe, Flow Pro exhaust.
You didn't tell me that. That saves you. That's a big savings. I mean, that's thousands of dollars. Look at the carpets, like new. It's got the original King Ranch mats in it. Power on both sides. You can see here. Once again, look in the door jambs. Show these mats. So King Ranch mats. Look, folks, we didn't put them in there. That's what it came. And they're immaculate. That carpet is perfect. Beautiful truck.
Even in the pockets.
No trash and all that. And trust me, we can't clean one up like that.
I'll nitpick it. The edge of this mirror's got a little crack. It still works. It's just that little piece of trim. That's all I can nitpick.
Yeah, we didn't clean it up, folks. We can't clean one up like that. However, if you have someone who can, please have him to call us, because he can get a nice job here in the Confederacy. Because the one thing, the most difficult thing beyond finding trucks like this that we can sell at a bargain price that will make people all over the country bid on them, is finding some help. But if you're looking for a King Ranch truck, folks, and you've been wanting one, and you said, hey man, you go down and look at one that's $70,000, something ignorant, don't know how they sell these new trucks, then you need to look at this, folks. It may not smell like new for about a week or two, but then again, you're not going to have $1,000 a month payments on it. You're not going to have to rob your children's college fund to buy this truck. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me at any time. Call me evening, morning, whenever. Weekends, I always answer my phone. If I don't, I will call you back very shortly. But you can't, if you have a question about this, call me. If in fact you want to know what it takes to buy it, give me a call. We'll work that out. We sell these things before the sale's over 90% of the time. Then people call us up, how to give more. Hey, I tell everybody out front, we reserve the right to sell. We sell only through eBay. So you've got the eBay buyer protection plan, which is a real deal. But you can buy it before the sale's over. We pay our fees up front. All that said, folks, you can't find a nicer truck than this. Not for the money. I promise you, you can't. And you probably can't find a nicer truck than this for any money. But it's a 2008 King Ranch Ford F250 turbo diesel 4-wheel drive King Ranch package. Sitting on a matching set of tires, the spares underneath it, a spray-in bed liner. The interior is absolutely immaculate. That interior is as nice as the day it left the factory. I don't understand how, because as many King Ranches as we've sold, this is the nicest interior we've had. But it's a great truck. It's a 2008 Ford King Ranch. You'll like everything about it. We like it. Dan's going to take you on a ride and drive. It's pretty much pick-proof, folks. If you've been looking for one, watch this video, give me a call, or bid to your heart's content. Either way, we appreciate it so much, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you a couple things. First of all, you can see the core support bolts have had an impact on them. What that means is the radiator has been replaced, so that recall has been done. You don't have to worry about that. Good pair of batteries. They're only a couple years old. Main thing I want to show you, oh, one other thing, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how this truck came in. It's a little dusty, but it's not caked in mud or anything. It hasn't been off-road being abused. But the main thing I want to show you is this truck has no blow-by. Now, like every 6.4 ever built, every last one, it's got some smoke, but it's not puffing, it's not bad. The main thing is, you can see, I can set the oil filler cap down and it doesn't blow off. If your oil filler cap blows off, it means you got blow-by. And that means you've got worn out piston rings, letting engine compression get past them and into the crankcase. It means you got a wore out motor, but not the case with this one. And turn the radio down. Surprisingly, this windshield still has the Super Duty logo on it. So it's the Ford windshield, but it's not cracked. No rock pecks. I can't even find a rock peck on it, which for Mississippi is pretty amazing. You can see both mirrors, power folding, and they go in and out as well. When you're towing, you can run them out. They do have memory settings, of course, automatic headlights, parking sensors, traction control, which is optional. They don't all have traction control. Power adjustable pedals, tow command, upfitter switches. I'm going to take you on a spin around the block. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, and I'm doing it on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So although the video itself may look a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. It's not bouncing around, and most importantly, it's not rattling, which on roads like this, if you got a rattle, there's no hiding it. But this one doesn't have a rattle. The front end's tight, no loose joints or ball joints or anything like that. The exhaust is quiet. I mean, if you didn't know it was a diesel, just from, you know, knowing obviously it's a diesel, then you wouldn't realize it's one because it's that quiet. There's no exhaust leaks. This one has the high flow Flow Pro full exhaust system on it with the DPF delete. And what that does is it gets rid of your DPF system. the DPF, that's what people call the soot filter. And the problem with it is, the way Ford set these engines up to clean the soot filter is by dumping extra fuel into the rear two cylinders. Well, that gives you two problems. One, if you're not on top of your oil changes, eventually fuel works its way past and the cylinder walls and piston rings and dilutes your oil in the crankcase if you know drive at 20 or 30,000 miles without an oil change, and it kills your fuel economy, obviously. So this truck has been deleted. It's got just a little light tow tune on it. It's not, you know, jacked up with crazy power. It's not blowing smoke all over the place when you get on it. Just got a nice little tow tune. Gives you some extra power. I'm trying to turn the phone off. Gives you a little extra power without you know, stressing the engine. Although these engines, you can turn them up to 600, 650 horsepower, no problem. They can take it. So, not an issue there. They will do it. But this one is just set on a nice little tow tune. Okay, had to tell whoever kept calling me to quit calling me. But anyway, it's got a nice, reliable tow tune. Although, if you want, we can soup it up a little bit extra if you want us to, but just call me about that. I can explain to you all the different settings. But right now it's got basically 450, 425 right in that area, extra total horsepower, and it's plenty. You're not going to overstress the motor, and if you drive it right, you can get over 20 miles a gallon now that the DPF and all that junk's been deleted. Alright, I keep accidentally hit the power button. Anyway, if you want to fly and drive this truck home, you can. I mean, we would not hesitate to get in it and drive it anywhere. It runs perfect. It drives perfect. No issues mechanically. We haven't been able to find anything on it that doesn't work just like it should. If you do want to fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport. We'll bring you back, do all the paperwork, make it a real smooth, easy transaction. Or, you know, we realize a lot of you don't have time for all that. So if you rather just have it shipped, we'll be glad to work with you on that. If you're in Dallas, Orlando, or Atlanta, we can get you a good deal on shipping. So call me about that. Otherwise, you know, there's a bunch of places you can go through. So don't let whatever, if you get some of those generic online quotes, don't let those scare you off, because usually whatever quotes you get online, the average price, you can knock 25 to 50% of that right off the top if you're willing to wait a little while. And it may be a couple days up to a couple weeks, but you can get on U-Ship and you can find somebody with an empty spot on their trailer that's going your way that will cut you a deal on shipping the truck. So anyway, don't be scared off by your first quotes on shipping. We'll be glad to work with your shipper or help you find one. It's not a complicated transaction or a thing to do, so don't let it scare you. And don't be worried. This is not one of those trucks that when it comes off the back of the transporter, you're gonna be disappointed. This truck is just as nice in person as it looks in the pictures. You can hear it's got the high performance exhaust, but inside the truck is quiet. It doesn't drone, doesn't make a bunch of racket. The AC's ice cold, stereo works just like it should. Got the sliding rear window, moon roof, all that good stuff. If you have any questions about this truck, give me a call. If you you know, don't understand about the DPF and everything, just call me. I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have. Or you know, if you want to talk price and anything like that, you can call Dad or you can call me. My number is 601-376-9730. 9869. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. You can see it's got the auxiliary input jack for the 6-disc CD changer if you want to plug your phone in or something. Just overall, just a super nice truck, issue free, ready to go anywhere you want to go with it. So once again, if you have any questions, call us. Otherwise, we appreciate you watching our video, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.